Hello, my friends. It's Nick, the ASMR nerd, and welcome back to another relaxing drive in Forza Horizon 4. I'm doing another one of these because, well, it's been a while, and because this game, believe it or not, just came out on Steam several years after its original launch. It is now finally available on Steam, and I feel like this is a nice way to welcome new players to the game. Some of you who may be playing it for the first time can join me for a relaxing cruise here. So, I've had a lot of requests over the many episodes of this to drive some classic American muscle, and it doesn't get much more classic or American than a 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1, and that's what we're going to be driving here today. It's a pretty beautiful vehicle, isn't it? We're starting here in the suburbs of Edinburgh, and we're just gonna take a relaxing drive wherever the wind may take us. It's the summertime here in the game, the summer season, and I'm thinking we'll probably end up out on the coast because, I don't know, summer just feels like the beach to me. Beachy weather seems appropriate, or it seems like beach weather. You know what I'm trying to say. But beyond that, I don't know. I don't know where we're going to go. So let's just fire it up and start driving. Maybe if we get a little closer to the car. Yeah, let's drive here for a while. So for those of you who might be new to the series, the way this goes is I don't really have a plan, and we just kind of cruise around the UK countryside here. Forza Horizon 4 is set in northern England and Scotland, and as I mentioned, we are in the sort of outskirts of Edinburgh right now, and there's a gorgeous, huge map to explore in this game. It's perfect for just a relaxed drive. A lot of people find it kind of funny that I take it so slow in these videos, but that's the point. That's the point, you guys. Take it chill. Just enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the beautiful cars. Where are we going? No, don't think we're heading there just yet. I don't have any of the game interface elements turned on, as you can probably tell, and that's so as to, keep it maximally immersive, not to detract from anything, not to detract from, just the experience. But it does mean that I don't have the map enabled, and so sometimes I do get a little lost. But again, it's no bad thing. part of what we're doing here is just chilling, just enjoying the drive. Let's change our view a little. Let's go hood cam. Get some of those nice outside noises. Cars just whooshing by. So I reckon that the beach is off to the right here. I'm pretty sure. So let's hang a right. Oops, we gotta stay on the left. I always forget that playing this game. Technically, we're supposed to stay left. Nope. Slightly abrupt stop. Yeah, I think we're going to keep heading this way. I think we will hit the beach eventually if we do this. So, the last one of these that I did, I was driving an all-electric car, the Remats C2. And, let's gear up there. And when I recorded that video, I played in offline mode. See, this game is sort of one of those always online things if you let it be, but you can choose to drive offline as well. And I find that driving offline, the world gets populated by AI drivers. And those AI drivers are crazy. They are nuts. They are so aggressive. They're just crashing into everything. And it was really funny, but I don't know if it was super chill. A lot of you commented in the comments about how funny it was, though. But I thought this time I'd chance it online. So we are playing online, and it's possible that other players will come along and make a bunch of noise, crash into stuff, but honestly, in my experience, the other players are way less crazy than the AI. Like the human players are way less crazy. This is a nice little spot. Let's just pull over here. Technically, there's no place to pull over, but we'll just pull up for some ice cream. I actually had wanted to drive a convertible because that seems like a great thing to do for summer weather. But turns out I don't have any classic American muscle convertibles. So, no such luck. But that's alright. We can still step outside of the car like this and enjoy a beachy scene. Now I really want some soft serve ice cream. It's been a long time since I had a soft serve cone. Alright, well, let's carry on, shall we? For those wondering, I'm driving today with my Xbox One controller. I do have a wheel and pedals and a shifter and all that. But I haven't actually got them set up on this PC yet. I rebuilt my PC a few months ago and haven't had the chance to pull out the wheel. But it is kind of fun to record these videos with the wheel. You get all the sounds of my my hand on the leather wheel and, you know, the shifter clicking and that kind of stuff. So maybe for the next one, I'll do that. And of course, playing it with the wheel is just much more engaging than with the gamepad in general. But it does take a bit of setup. Like, you kind of gotta tweak it. Oh, apologies about the Forza-thon alert up there. That's the one UI element that I can't get rid of. It always pops up no matter what I do. But it's okay. It's not particularly loud or anything. And it'll be gone in 5 seconds. Oh, look at this gorgeous beach. Let's just pull aside. Let's pull aside a little bit here. Just down onto the beach a little. Oh, you can hear the beach. That's really nice. I like that bumper cam, like this. You can hear the waves. The waves over on the left side there. And the swaying grass is nice and chill. Apparently for bumper cam, you cannot smoothly pan the camera. That's too bad. It just kind of snaps. But from a hood cam, you can do the smooth pan. Oh, never mind. That was my mistake. I think you can smooth pan from bumper cam. You just have to push forward on the stick like that. If you just push side to side, it'll snap like that. Yeah, this game has a really lovely map. And so many beautiful cars. Like, just the quality of the models, like the love and attention to detail in the vehicle models is just amazing. It really is a great game for car porn. And there's a mode you can go into. If you never played before, you might not know, but there's a mode you can go into where you can basically like explode the car, so to speak, like open up all the doors, hatches, the hood. You can inspect the engine, all that stuff. And of course, there's another player. See ya, buddy. The heck is he driving? Is that a truck with a spoiler? He's just drifting around. I love this game because on one hand, it treats cars with a certain reverence, and they're just so gorgeous. And there's this obvious love and passion for cars. On the other hand, you get stuff like that, so, you know, it takes itself seriously, but not too seriously. And I think that's just the perfect blend. Look at those cloud shadows and the rippling wind on that field of wheat over there. As the clouds fly by overhead. Dang, that's nice. Alright, well, I reckon it's time we get moving again. What do you think? Oh, there's another little detail I just noticed. Take a look. Look at the exhaust. It just kind of wiggles and wobbles a little bit to give the sense of the, you know, the engine just purring away. Oh, I like that. That's fun. No, we don't want to reverse. Okay. Let's head back up to the road here. Nothing like a relaxing summer drive in a classic vehicle. Mind you, I've never driven a classic vehicle myself, but I've ridden in a few. I love these little seaside villages in the game. This game came out a couple of years ago now. I think 2018, I believe. Fall 2018. So it's 2.5 years old now. Is that right? Is my math right? Yeah. And it still is one of the best looking games out there, I swear. It is such a looker. They do amazing things with lighting. We've stopped by here before. In a previous episode of this series, we took a look at the lighthouse. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mercedes. Am I holding you up? I think he's gonna honk. He's being very patient. Alright. We'll keep moving. Let's hang a left head out to the beach. I do like cruising on the beach. I'm sure it would be absolutely awful for the car to do this for real, but that's the beauty of video games. Doesn't matter that we get a bunch of sand up in the undercarriage. Salt water. Doesn't matter. I think the sound of gentle waves might actually be the most relaxing sound in the world for me. I grew up on the coast, the west coast of Canada, where I still live, for what it's worth. And sound of waves just always makes me think of summers spent, camping on the beach, falling asleep to the sound of gentle waves. Like I said, normally this would be awful for the car, but not a problem here. You can see though, look at that attention to detail again. The speckles of sand and water on the hood of the car. None on the, a little bit on the windows. Yeah, actually. On the windows. On the windshield. Not so much on the windshield, but definitely on the hood. I like this view. It's funny, you can't hear the car from here. But it looks really nice. Well, you can hear the car. It's just not as loud as you'd expect. Care to listen? That throaty roar of the V8. Big splash. Oh yeah, our bumper's getting pretty mucky there, isn't it? Oh well. So for anyone who might be curious, I'm using a new set of microphones today. These microphones were provided to me by a viewer of the channel, actually. Longtime viewer, awesome guy. Newly an ASMR artist. He just recently started streaming ASMR on Twitch. You can find him there under the name Orca ASMR. All one word, Orca ASMR. But super great dude, just really, really kind. And he's also a professional audio engineer. And he loves these microphones. The microphones, in case you're wondering, are the Neat Worker B. The Neat Worker B. Make is neat. The model is the Worker B. And he was just raving about them for being just excellent value, just sounding fantastic and being so well built for their price, which is about 150 Canadian a piece. And he felt so strongly about this that he said, Nick, you've got to check these out. You have to check them out. So he sent a pair over to me so I could check them out. I don't have any relaxing review, like a formal review planned with them right now. Because I've got a lot of other relaxing reviews coming up. I'm already kind of overcommitted, so to speak, to those. But I did want to just mention them because they sound, I think, really good. Especially, again, considering the price compared to competition that lives in that price bracket. But you guys can let me know what you think about them, how they compare to other microphones I've used, like the Stellar X2, which I've been using for a handful of recent videos, and before that my Rode NT1A microphones, and of course the classic Blue Yeti. I'll put a link though for the Worker B, the Neat Worker B, down in the video description so that you can check them out if you're curious. They look amazing too. They have a whole theme going on. They look like bees. It's kind of the aesthetic they've got, and it's really cool. Really well built. Ooh, a little bit more of a bump there than I had anticipated. Super well built. They sound great, and an amazing commitment to their aesthetic. So I can see why Orca ASMR speaks so highly of them. Someone's so enthusiastic, or is so enthusiastic about them. Well, I dare say we've hit the road again after a nice long drive on the beach. Let's get back inside the car for a bit. Also, if you'd like to see and hear these microphones in action, you can join me on Twitch, twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. I stream there usually twice a week on Thursday and Sunday evenings, Pacific time. But right now, because my work is really heavy right now, I've got a lot going on with work. I'm just spending all my waking time on my work, which is my PhD, my school, really. Because that's really heavy at this particular moment, I'm only streaming once a week, Sunday evenings, starting around 7:45 p.m. Pacific time. And if you happen to be watching this video on the evening that it comes out, which is Sunday, then you might be in luck. I might be streaming over on Twitch right now, and you could come hang with us. Just a fantastic group of really, really awesome folks that come chill with us on Twitch. Usually I play a game eventually, but I kind of just chat for a while, just hanging out with you guys, catching up on how you're doing, getting to know new folks that come by to say hi. So if that sounds appealing to you, if you want somewhere chill to hang out, maybe make some new friends, I guarantee you will find one of the most welcoming and friendly groups of people on the entire internet over at twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. There's a link down in the video description where you can click through and check to see if I'm live on Twitch. I could be. Maybe right now. I'd love to see you there. Of course, I'm glad that you're here too. Yeah, good. I'm just happy that you choose to spend your time, watching my content or hanging out in my community or whatever it is you're doing. I just appreciate it. I just entered a speed zone. That's what that flash is all about. I don't think we're going to be breaking any records here, given that we're basically keeping to the speed limit, or maybe going slightly below. Let's see, what are we doing? Doing about 40. Is that miles or kilometers? I don't know. This is an American car, so I'm guessing it's miles, but yeah, I guess miles on the outside, kilometers on the inside there. Oh, there goes another player. It looks like night is falling. Evening is coming. Dusk in this game is gorgeous. I mean, everything in this game is gorgeous. You've probably got that impression by now. And you know that I really like it, but there, we just exited the speed zone. Maybe we set a new record for the slowest. Oh, let's slow down here. Okay, I was worried this guy was going to cut us off. We're moving away from the countryside now, or pardon me, the seaside, and out into the countryside. I love that classic vehicle that guy's driving. I don't know what that was, but lovely. Like I said, half the joy of this game is the beautiful cars. They just have so much attention to detail and love poured into them. And the other half of the joy is just driving like an idiot sometimes. Just having fun. It's just, the way I describe this game is joyous. It just revels in the joy of cars that are works of art or interesting pieces, but the joy of driving and of speed. It's just a really joyous game, and I love it for that. And it's just all set on this just gorgeous backdrop, dripping with character and visual interest. Just get some of those V8 sounds. We are approaching Broadway, the village of Broadway. I think this might actually be where we, ended our last video. Except I don't think it was nighttime. I think it was morning time. Oh, what have we got here? Camaro. Other players' cars, they go transparent like that when you get close to them. So you can't crash with them. Oh, see you, buddy. He's got some modern muscle. I've got some classic muscle. I think that's a Camaro. Was I totally wrong about that? It's either that or a Corvette. Maybe it's actually a Corvette. That's embarrassing. I was actually only half paying attention. I think it might have been, though. I'm not really a car guy as much as I love this game, and I do appreciate the beauty of cars. I'm not a gearhead, a petrol head, if you will, by any stretch. I do like basic maintenance on my vehicle, but I've never really worked on a car. No, that's not true. I replaced the head gasket on my car once with help from my uncle. So I've sort of pulled apart an engine block, but yeah, I would not consider myself a car guy. Definitely more of a PC kind of guy. Oh, would you look at that? There's fireworks going on over at the Horizon Festival site. I guess that happens in the late evening. I don't think I've ever actually seen that before. Why don't we stop and enjoy it? Yeah, we're stopped in the middle of the road, I know, but if we can pull aside a little bit. I just want to make sure we still have a good view of it. Here, let's pull over here and then we can flip to the outside view. Oops. There we go. There's sort of a inconvenient bush in the way, isn't there? Let's just pull forward a little bit. There. I don't know how to turn the lights off on my car, or I would. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it, but look at the way the fireworks illuminate the hot air balloons. That's pretty cool. The way they're flashing like that, that's gorgeous. Once again, it's an absolutely beautiful game. I wonder where the next Forza Horizon game is going to be set. I feel like we're due for a new one soonish, right? Maybe next year. What do you guys think? Well, let me know down in the comments where you think the next Forza Horizon is going to be. And for that matter, let me know down in the comments what you would like to see me driving next in one of these videos. Because you know what, guys? I think this is the perfect place to end off for tonight. Couldn't ask for better. Gorgeous fireworks show in the distance. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really do. Hope you found it relaxing. And yeah, please let me know down below what you'd like to see me drive next, because I do read all the comments and I do take them into consideration. So thank you again for coming along on this drive, for watching here. And I look very forward to having you back here next time. Bye for now, my friend.